Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
There's a sharp little ball here. Nice interception, well timed. Pedri. Now it's Del Piero. Seedorf. Now it's Messi, looking to play him in. Cruyff spots it and intercepts. Seedorf. But he's forced to go back. It's Pedri. Brazil appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Beckenbauer. And it's Pedri. And here's Del Piero. Seedorf for Messi. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. He rises! Goal! Corinthians! First blood drawn. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Batistuta. There's the shot! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Corinthians are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Seedorf. Beckenbauer.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Del Piero. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. He's in a great position here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Seedorf. Cruyff. Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Thuram. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Drogba. Kaka.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
He's worked it through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Seedorf. To Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Seedorf. And it's Thuram. Just eases him off the ball. Now Cruyff. Del Piero. Pedri. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And here's Del Piero. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Oh, that's fabulous. Chooses Kaka! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. Now it's Drogba. Adams gets a foot in here. Now it's Neymar. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Pedri. It's a searching pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! Brazil are looking to go forward now. Beckenbauer. Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Buffon claims comfortably. And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Brazil really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Seedorf gets flagged offside. Maldini. Thuram. Lahm. And it's Seedorf. It's Cruyff. Pedri. And it's Del Piero. Takes a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. And this is Neymar. Oh, what has happened here? Cruyff. More and more pressure on the ball here. It's Seedorf. Beckenbauer. Ball is over the line. Seedorf.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Del Piero. And this is Drogba. Messi. And it's Seedorf. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Beckenbauer. Now it's Drogba. Kaka.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Not the most accurate pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cruyff, and it's Del Piero, and this is Drogba. It's Drogba! Messi, Pedri, well read, and the danger is averted. Kaka, now Seedorf. Good ball, good Drogba! And the ball's come loose here.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 20, camisa 19, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 23.
Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Camisa 18,
That is a brilliant interception. Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. Brazil still have the cards to affect this game. And this is Drogba. Oh, that was vital.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And this is Puskás. Now then, the ball's come loose. Half an hour gone in the second half. The message is clear, none shall pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe, Pedri, Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Over to the left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. Serginho. And this is Isco. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And Puskás! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Costa Curta tries making a foray down the right. Oh, super find. Thuram with the slide tackle there. Beckenbauer. Puskás. Drogba. Can he spark a counter here? No, it's come to nothing.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And here's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that is that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Now it's Pedri, and the return pass. Played out wide, back into the middle. Nice bit of trickery, and he's managed to get free. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Beckenbauer aimed beyond the defence. Rooney receives it in a wide position. Great defending, strong and determined. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cruyff, and he's had it nicked away. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. That's tidy. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Jordi Alba made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Not the most convincing of passes. Maldini. And it's Cruyff. Seedorf. Maldini. Now it's Raul. Always onto this. Buffon claims comfortably. Lahm. Pressing high and with purpose. Seedorf. It's Pedri. Looking to play him in. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Pedri. And it's Cruyff. That has not gone well. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Del Piero. Maldini. And it's Pedri. Now Cruyff. Almost half an hour in now. And it's Messi. Neymar. Looking for options for movement. Shot a goal! He's scored! First blood drawn. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, terrible pass. Luis Suarez shapes to shoot! And want to be quick to recover this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Del Piero.
Brazil certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Maldini. Thuram.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Seedorf. And it's Maldini. Thuram. Now Seedorf. Maldini. And it's Pedri. It's Cruyff. Brazil finding their passes. That has been slung wide. Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Drogba! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's shifting through the... Can he finish? It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Knocks it out wide. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Drogba. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rooney gets into a good position. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Maldini. And it's Pedri. Chiellini calmly anticipates. Raul goes steaming forward. Messi. Raul. Cruyff. Ball played for Del Piero. And he's quick to snatch it back. Cruyff. Del Piero. Now it's Del Piero. He is through here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
And the shot! He's got a goal! Right back in the game! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Oh, what has happened here? That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner.
Brazil really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Camisa 19.
Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Camisa 23. Neymar.
And it's
Camisa
Neymar.
14.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Camisa 18.
Lam. Thuram. Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's in plenty of space here. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And he's done it again, he's got his second.
Teremos uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Turan. Seedorf. And it's Pedri. Neymar. It's Ronaldinho. Beckenbauer. And this is Drogba. Kaka. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's headed upfield. Chiellini gets across to intercept that. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Torres. He's got away. Oh. Chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's come to nothing. Beckenbauer. And that's it. Brazil suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Villarreal have gone 4-3. Batistuta! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's not an especially good pass, that. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Looking to play him in. Thuram deals with that comfortably. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. And this is Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Batistuta with the clearance. And here's Cruyff.
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely, hugely important.
Talking of which, Claude Makelele, the battery in the watch.
Yeah, and fittingly, a lot of pundits refer to...
Can he finish? Goal! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Beckenbauer. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Thuram is fouled. Pedri. Brazil are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Oh, that's a key interception. Casillas getting this one clear. Villarreal do have a chance to counter here. Buffon sends that a long way. Lahm.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hullet. Hullet! Too close for comfort. Beckenbauer. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Seedorf. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Lahm. Steaming on, and Cruyff! It's in! They are right back in business!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Opts for safety. Cruyff. Beckenbauer. Knocks it into space. Messi in acres of space out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Out towards the flank. Nice control. And it's Cruyff.
Such good technique.
Chance for Beckenbauer. Oh, nice touch. We've got 5 minutes till half-time.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lahm. Beckenbauer. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's there to get it away.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Played back in. He can get that clear. Can he get on the end of this? And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Brazil kick off the second half. Maldini. It's Pedri. Cruyff, given the lift of his goal. Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. Pressure coming in from all directions. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking. Mbappe. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cruyff. Pedri. Oh, played right into his path. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that pass isn't the best. Thuram. That is ended up in no man's land. Real chance! He scores! And they're back in front! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Villarreal get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well played. Del Piero. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Pedri. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Del Piero. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Pedri. And here's Del Piero.
Brazil really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Cruyff. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Thuram. Maldini. Cruyff, and he welcomes it in, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Pedri. And it's Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. He is through here. Decent chance! Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it. Pedri. And here's Pedri. And this is... It's Ronaldinho! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. And he scores! Back in business. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Brazil really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up. and force the issue.
Tries to play it through. Got it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Lahm. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Cleared without complication. And it's Ronaldinho. And it's Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Neymar. He has found the way through. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Lahm. Beckenbauer. Seedorf. Now it's Neymar. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Pass somewhat off target. Neymar. Might be... It's Ronaldinho! Cannavaro is there and he can get that clear. Beckenbauer. Seedorf, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Drogba. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Guardiola. Oh, good read. And that will be the final act. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Brazil.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Eintracht Frankfurt have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, there's a player below Peter who loves the high intensity, and it's Lautaro.
He's had a shot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Beckenbauer. No, that's been intercepted. Makaleli.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Lam. But it's Thuram. Now Seedorf. Pedri. Del Piero. First quarter of an hour gone. Brazil are behind here despite their domination of possession. Cruyff. And it's Pedri.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Beckenbauer. It's Cruyff. Gets a good foot in there. And this is Messi. Beckenbauer. Now, can they get him away? Martinez is onto this. And a chance! Cleared without hesitation. Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Seedorf. And it's Cruyff. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Martinez tries to pass it through. Cross needs to be good.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bergomi. Picked out brilliantly. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, sweet feet. Brilliantly cut out. The referee has given a corner. Eintracht Frankfurt with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now it's Martinez, and he shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Seedorf. And it's Cruyff.
Brazil certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. That ball looks a good one. Now that's well seen too. Oh no, this does not look good. That's a throw. Thuram. Gerrard. Now it's Martinez. Seedorf does really well to win the ball there. Beckenbauer. Brazil disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Messi.
There will be 1 minute
Stood up well to him there. Makaleli. Not the most accurate pass. Costa Curta. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're underway again.
Brazil really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's Del Piero. Pedri gets into a good position. Now it's Eto'o. Maldini eases him off the ball. And he is going into that little black book. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Seedorf. Beckenbauer. Seedorf. Quality ball. He's picked his way through. That's good play. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And it's Ronaldinho. Looking for the run. And he's gone backward here. And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Makaleli. Oh, he's found support out wide. Great chance! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Beckenbauer. Quick look, then plays it in. Nesta can get it clear. Eintracht Frankfurt upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Nesta. And it's Bergomi. Could be danger here. And that's a goal kick.
Substitution for Frankfurt. Number 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 13, Lautaro Martinez. Number 22, Gerard. Number 15, Vitinha. Coming on the field, number 7.
Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Graham Diaz. Number
Laid out to the left flank.
Schneider.
Vinicius
Number
Junior
23,
might just make this.
Barella. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Beckenbauer. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. It's Seedorf. Thuram. And it's Pedri. Now Neymar. Ronaldinho. Maldini. And it's Pedri. Neymar. And this is Neymar.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Ronaldinho. Now it's Neymar. Now it's come to nothing. Schneider. It's Bergomi. Makaleli. Not the most convincing of passes.
Brazil are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Nesta. And it's Makaleli. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Seedorf. And it's Eto'o. Can he get on the end of this? Brahim Diaz picks it up out wide. Eintracht Frankfurt have their second corner now. They've played it short. And here's Schneider. That's tidy. Now it's close for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Eintracht Frankfurt have their third corner. Schneider plays it short. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. Now it's Drogba. Face to face with the keeper. Makaleli given the lift of his goal. And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, can he get onto this? Bebeto will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cruyff. Lahm. And it's Seedorf. And here's Drogba. Cruyff. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Not the most accurate pass. And now the breakaway. Stood up well to him there. And here's Drogba. Oh, that's ambitious. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. Good read, needed to be. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Might want to be careful there. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pickford gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And here's Drogba. Beckenbauer. And here's Messi. Now it's Drogba. So it is still 0-0. And here's Drogba. He has a look out. And Messi! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Looking for the run. Maldini. Thuram. Now Cruyff. Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's been caught on it! He goes for a shot! Goal! Brazil!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
The goal scorer for Brazil.
Brazil have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Seedorf. Now it's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Forlan. Defending was strong and firm. Cruyff. Played into space. That has been cut short. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Brazil are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And it's been given away. He has found the way through. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Rivaldo. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's a fine interception. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Brazil head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Diego Forlan.
So off we go once more.
Number 4,
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Number 7, Dennis Law. Number 9,
Pedri.
Francesco Totti.
And it's Del Piero. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No joy this time. Turan. Pinches it off him. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Maldini. And it's Seedorf. Beckenbauer. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Del Piero. Pedri. That's Maldini. And it's Seedorf. Cruyff, who does have an assist to his name. Played out towards the right wing. And he welcomes it in. Now there's a fine ball. Zico! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Rivaldo plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, such a clever touch. Del Piero. Good chance here. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's corner. Brazil have their second corner now. Del Piero! And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that...
And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Beckenbauer. And it's Seedorf. And that's really well manoeuvred. Law. And it's been played through. He might be in here! Big chance! Must be! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Yellow or red, It is red. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Substitution on the field. Number
Rivaldo
22,
ready to try one.
Zico.
And now
Coming
as
on
good a
the
time as
field
any to pull
is
level.
Number 21, Yamal. Substitution in progress.
Rivaldo! Oh, crossbar! Decent enough try.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Brazil do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He can run onto that. It's Drogba! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. Cross flung. Header! In for the pieces! He's trying his... Oh, what has happened here? And he's in on goal. Shot at goal! Marquinhos tries to clear.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Neymar. Threads one in. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Totti. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Puskas. Beckenbauer. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. There's a sharp little ball here. Moore. He's picked his way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yamal. Chance, surely! No mistake! With so little time left, grandstand finish! An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
We have got ourselves a game here. Beckenbauer. And it's Pedri. Neymar picks it up out wide. Great defending, strong and determined. Aimed beyond the defence. Now, can they get him away? And that is as far as it goes. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business.